Kunda Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunda Bihari. जय श्री प्रभुपाद की, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, श्री गौर पूर्णिमा महोत्सव की, गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिने इति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मुकम करोति वाचालं पंगुलं हैतगिरिं यत्कृपा तमहं वंदे परमानंद माधवम श्री गुरुदिनतरणं श्री चैतन्य ईश्वरम नमो विष्णु। এখানে যারা ইংরাজি বুঝে না, বাংলা বুঝে, আপনাদের জন্য ওই গীতা ভবন প্যান্ডালে বাংলায় ক্লাস আছে। যদি এখানে কেউ বসে থাকেন ইংরাজি বুঝেন না, তাহলে শ্রীল শুভোক্ষয় মহারাজ বাংলা প্যান্ডালে ক্লাস দিচ্ছেন, ওখানে গিয়ে বাংলা আপনারা শুনতে পারবেন। ঠিক আছে? এখানে ইংরাজিতে পাঠ হবে, তো আপনি বাংলা ক্লাসে চলে যান। So those English speaking devotees, if you have no place to sit, so some chairs getting empty, so you can come and take your seat here. So I gave a class day for yesterday in the temple. How many of you are there in that class? Some of you are there, okay. So many of you are not there. I could repeat the same class because those who are there still, you can hear again and learn more. But for my own benefit today, I will not get into that deep philosophy. Rather, I will speak some pastimes. Pastime mixed with little philosophy. Okay. So Gauranga Mahaprabhu's appearance is very mysterious appearance. Just like Krishna's appearance. A super mysterious appearance. His appearance so mysterious till today. People of India, the Hindus, even Vaishnavas, they do not know whose son is Krishna. They all know Krishna is son of Vasudeva. That is also true. But Krishna more perfectly is son of Nanda Maharaj, who appeared from the womb of Mother Yashoda. Everybody has a concept Krishna appeared in the prison house of Kansa. But nobody knows that Krishna appeared in Nanda Maharaj's house from the womb of Mother Yashoda. Everyone knows Then Mother Jashoda gave birth to one baby girl, Yogamaya. But nobody knows that Mother Jashoda gave birth to two children, one boy and one girl. So in this way, Krishna's appearance is very, very mysterious. Same way Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself is very good, very confidential. Among all the forms of the absolute truth, Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Gauranga's subject matter is very, very confidential subject matter, good. So Mahaprabhu will come, or Lord will come in the form of Gauranga. I'll tell you how in previous ages, in Vrindavan, in Dwaraka, in Navadwip, the different pastimes have taken place, through which the indication was given how Lord Krishna will come in the form of Gauranga. So that's one description. One day in Nidhuban, Radha and Krishna, they're sleeping in Nidhuban. So there Radharani, she saw a dream. In the dream, okay, bola, आवाज टा कम करते हैं. So in the dream, she saw just like a Jamuna river, there's a nice, beautiful river, and on the beach, there is a very sandy beach. Rivers, a bank of the river, a very nice sandy beach, a sandy river bank. Then she saw in the dream a very tall form, golden color form, with long hair, with long hands, and that personality was chanting and dancing with the mridanga, with the beats of mridanga and kartal, and many of his associates were chanting and dancing. She felt very infatuated to see that form. She could not understand what is that form. Then she woke up. Krishna was sleeping. She met Krishna to wake up also. Then she described the whole story. This is what I saw in the dream. Who is that boy? Who is that person? Krishna smiled. I don't know who is that person. Then Radharani explained. No, Krishna said, but you have. Then Radharani said, that person must be you. Then Krishna said, but you have seen many of my other forms. You have seen my Narayana form. You have seen my Kshirodaksha Vishnu form. But you don't feel so much surprised. Why do you feel so much surprised to see this form in the dream? Then she said, yes, I have seen so many forms, but I don't feel so much infatuated to see that form must be you. Then Krishna, he explained the whole story that how in this Kali Yuga he will take birth in a Brahman family as son of Jagannatha Mishra and Sachi Devi. Then he revealed to Srimati Radharani that he will accept the mood of Radharani to release that bhava, that kind of pleasure she is deriving by serving Krishna. When he was speaking, the Lord Krishna, he transformed to Gauranga form. The Radharani saw beautiful form of Lord Gauranga. So this happened in Vrindavan. The bigger description is there. I just mentioned little bit. I have published one book, Radharani Part 2, That is part 1 and part 2. In part 2, there are many small stories along with long stories. So one story describes that how Radharani, she saw about the appearance of Krishna in the form of Gauranga in Kali Yuga. So there is some description also, beautiful description, Lochandas Thakurdas explaining in Chaitanya Mangal. So there he is explaining in something happened in Dwaraka, how Krishna visited Satyabhama one night spending, going to Rukmani's house. How Krishna revealed his Gauranga form. I am not going to tell you the whole story because His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj, he explains this story in very dramatic way. He's coming, Guru Maharaj coming? Class? No, he's not giving class. Okay, let me tell you that story. Okay. Usually he gives every time this nice story. So, in Satyabhama's house, Krishna spent one night and he sent information to Rukmani that tomorrow morning I am coming to your place. When Rukmani heard this, she was really in ecstasy. Even if this happened in spiritual Dwaraka, not in this earthly planet Dwaraka. She was in ecstasy, even if that place is everything very clean. She was cleaning herself the place again also, decorating the whole place, putting banana plant trees and also colors and everything. She was so excited that Krishna will come to my house. The whole description is there. Murari Gupta describing these things. So, the next day morning, Krishna came. And Rukmani decorated herself very nicely. Very sweet music was playing, nice fragrance, beautiful atmosphere. Then Krishna was received very ceremonial way. Then Rukmani Devi made Krishna sit down, offered arati, washed his lotus feet with very nice scented fragrant waters. Then she picked up his lotus feet, put on her breast and started to cry profusely. Then Krishna asked, what happened to you? I have come to your house. You should feel very jubilant, happy. But why are you crying? Then that whole description is there. She said, I am crying because of your lotus feet. So why my lotus feet makes you to cry? Then she said, because you have come here, but after some time you leave this place. She said, I have more affection, attachment to your lotus feet than yourself. How that can be? Then she said, you don't know. Said, you are the Lord of everybody. You know everything. But one thing you don't know. Then Krishna was very surprised. How there could be something that I don't know? I know everything. I know everything. No, you don't know one thing. You do not know the glories of your lotus feet. What is glories of lotus feet? That you don't know. Then she said, only I know. And Radharani knows. Then she described the whole thing about Radharani. How Radharani exchanging her love to Krishna, what kind of pleasure she is deriving. So Rukmini revealed to Krishna that you are lacking some special kind of pleasure that your devotees are enjoying. So in this time, when this conversation was going on, Narada Muni, he was traveling in this earthly planet and he saw situation is very miserable. Then he saw how Dharma has lost 3 legs, only 1 leg Satya standing. People are very notorious, no influence of religion, all religious activities. She felt very sad. What will happen to this earthly planet if Bhagavan does not come? So Bhagavan comes according to own will, by the will of devotee. So I will go now and approach the Lord. Then he went to Dwaraka. Same time he reached in Dwaraka. Then she was very much lamenting, very sorrows, sad, long face, reached Krishna. Krishna said, "Hey, what happened to you? You are always very jubilant. Why you look different today? Why are you so sad?" Then Narada explained the whole story. Then Krishna said, "Oh, really? No problem. You know today what happened? That Rukmini is saying there is something that I don't know. Radharani only knows." Then he described the whole story, that how this Kali Yuga is coming very soon. And this Kali Yuga, that I will appear with the mood of Radharani, because I want to know what kind of pleasure she is deriving by engaging in devotional service unto me. Then she said, I will appear in the house of Jagannatha Mishra, from the womb of Mother Sachi. Then he gave the whole description how childhood time, I will enjoy Vidyarasa, then I will go to Gaya for Pitru Shraddha, then I will come back, then I will start Sankirtan movement. So when Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Krishna was describing about the glories of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, at one point his blue form completely transformed to golden form. So Narada Muni, by seeing, he fainted there. So in this way, in Vrindavan, Lord predicted that he will come as Gauranga. In Dwaraka, there is a pastime, Lord predicted he will come as Gauranga. In Navadwip also, those of you who have gone to Madhudurmadip, Navadwip Parikrama, in some kalpa, not this kalpa, some kalpa, Lord Ramchandra came when he was exiled in the forest. Lord Ramchandra came, and there is a very special tree, very big banyan tree. He was sitting there, and on a stone, Mother Sita was making some flower garlands. And Lord Ramchandra was looking beauty of Navadwip Dham, and he was smiling. Then Sita Devi said, "Hey, what is happening with you? Why are you smiling for nothing? What is the reason are you smiling?" Then Ramchandra said, "Wow, this is Navadwip Dham. You don't know, in Kali Yuga I am coming here. You will come here also. But just like now, I am wandering or traveling in forest, from forest to forest. I am wearing one sannyasi dress, renounced dress, but you are with me. I am traveling from forest to forest. But in Kali Yuga I will come as son of Mother Sachi." Then he also described what will happen, how I will appear, I will enjoy Vidyarasa, then I will do Gaya, just like here now, in Gaya Dham. I am performing my Pitru Shraddha. In that incarnation as Gauranga, also I will go to Gaya to perform my Pitru Shraddha. Then when I come back, I will be different personality, accepting your bhava. I will start Sankirtan movement. At one point, I will take sannyas. So my mother will cry for me. She will keep you on her lap and cry for me. That time, now I am traveling from forest to forest. That time I will travel from village to village. But difference will be, this time you are traveling with me, but when I come that time, I will travel from village to village without you. You will not be with me, because I take sannyas. Sita Devi said that she smiled, and she said that if you from now you know that you will take sannyas, then why should you marry? Why you give so much, why you give trouble to your wife, to your mother, because they will be too painful for you. Why you want to give them sufferings? That is the time Lord Ramchandra he revealed this mood of separation, the Vipralamba Bhav, which Mahaprabhu came, which Krishna came as Mahaprabhu to release. In the kingdom or platform of loving relationship, the two kinds of, one is sambhog or union, another is Vipralamba or separation. Usually, when we meet our lovable personality, Paramaspada, lovable personality, that is great. But in loving affairs, separation is greater than union. Now Sita Devi or Lord Ramchandra revealed that how in loving affairs separation is greater than union. And when Sita Devi, he said that why you give so much pain to your devotees, being separated from them, then Ramchandra said, yes. You see, my devotees, they love me very much. They desire very much to have me with them. They do a lot of sadhana to get me. So because of their great sadhana, they get me, they achieve me. Then because of my special blessings, they lose me. What is this? By their own endeavor, they get me, but I give them special blessings, then they lose me. Sita Devi was very bewildered. What is this? Then Ramchandra, he explained the whole philosophy behind this. That you see, if somebody loves me, when that personality is separated from me, in separation, that personality becomes more intensely connected to me. And Prabhupada giving example, a married woman, she loves her husband. When husband is with her, she enjoys, very nice, very happy. But when husband goes away, then day and night she thinks about husband, and so got more intensely connected. So that is the reason I get separated from my devotees. So I make them to build a very intense relationship with me. Then one more thing, you know, when I become separated from a devotee, and they go through sufferings, and that sufferings gives me pleasure. How devotee gives you suffering? Devotee's sufferings gives you pleasure because I see how much they love me. So much suffering, but they don't give me up. So in that way, my love for them becomes more intense. So in separation, the suffering they go through, that makes me more convinced, this is my devotee. So that is the reason why separation is necessary. Then Mahaprabhu said, but it is not like that my devotee, they suffer in separation. They not only suffer in separation, they derive greater pleasure in my separation also. Because this love has a very special nature. What is the nature of love to Krishna? That whoever will love Krishna, he will test two things. The nature of love of Krishna is he will feel love of Krishna is like a poison and also nectar, both. He will feel as if he is drinking nectar. It's so painful, like drinking poison, same time very blissful also. That is the nature of love of Krishna. An example is given When you chew the sugar cane, very tasty, but your mouth will hurt. And when sugar cane just they boil to make good, very hot, but very tasty. But you like to eat, you eat, your mouth is burning, but still you are eating. So that is special nature of love of Krishna. You will be burning in separation. It's so tasty, you can't give it up. So that is the situation of Brajavasis. So these are the so many interesting things within separation, the Vipralamba Bhava and Piraha Bhava. Then Lord Ramchandra said, you see, the beauty in this separation Vipralamba Bhava is, my devotee, when they get me, they are happy. Then they lose me, Viraha Bhav. So after Viraha, when they get me again, what happens to them? The pleasure they are deriving me before Viraha. So the pleasure they will derive after Viraha is 100,000 times more than the pleasure they derive before a Viraha or separation. So that's why I want to give my devotee the highest pleasure. The highest pleasure is derived when my devotee, they join me after some Viraha. So for my devotees, they will never like the Viraha. So my devotees, I give special blessings. So they go through some Viraha, some Vipralamba, some separation, so that they can enjoy 1,000 times, they can derive 1,000 times better happiness after Viraha. So these are the different things that was revealed in different yugas, different kalpas, different places, in Vrindavan, in Dwaraka, in Vaikuntha. There are many descriptions like this. How Mahaprabhu has revealed his forms. In Navadwip itself also, the many great personalities, demigods, Mahaprabhu has revealed. Mahaprabhu become most special. He is special for Audarya. The Aishwarya, Madhurya, Audarya. Audarya. So, at that time also Lord Ramchandra, he revealed Gauranga form to Mother Sita. So this Gauranga form, Lord become most merciful. You see, Bhagavan has unlimited form. Each form is very special for something. Something for opulence, something for sweetness, something for magnanimity, for different things. But in this Gauranga form, Lord is very, very merciful. In no other form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is so merciful that as much as he is in Gauranga form. Now question arises, what makes the Supreme Personality of Godhead Bhagavan to become so merciful? They are all Bhagavat forms. Why this form becomes so merciful? One Sadhu Baba was telling me a very interesting story. He was telling, in Tritya Yug, Lord Ramchandra went to Dandakaranya. He was exiled in the forest. There, one day, he saw big heap of bones and skeletons. Then he asked nearby people, whose bone and skeletons are these? The nearby people, they say, this is the bone and skeleton of all Muni Rishis. So what happened to them? Now all Rakshasas, Asuras, they ate the Muni Rishis, and mountain size of the skeleton bone lying there. Ramchandra became very angry. His eyes become red. His lips started to tremble. He picked up his bow and arrows. He said, right now I will finish all these Rakshas from the earthly planet. How can they do it like this? Then Sita Devi, whether demon or Rakshas or devotee or demigods. She is mother of everybody. Out of compassion nature, she said, no, 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 no. Why are you talking like this? The demons, they have not done any harm to you. Why you want to kill them? Then Sita Devi said, there's one problem with you. What is the problem? Bow and arrows. As long as the bow and arrow is in your hand, always you want to kill somebody, kill somebody, kill somebody. Please give up this bow and arrows. The Lord Ramchandra said, no, no, no. This incarnation I cannot give. This incarnation I cannot give. Because I have promised, I'll help all the Muni Rishis, but I'll keep your words. When next time I come as Krishna, that time I'll not take any weapons. No weapons. Sita Devi was pacified. Then next time Ramchandra came as Krishna, Sita Devi came as Radharani. In Vrindavan, there also Radharani saw Krishna is going on killing one after another. Putana, Sakadasur, Trinavatasur. Then Radharani said, hey, what happening? You are not supposed to kill anybody. You are with me. Then Krishna, no, no, I told you I will not take any weapons. That's as long as Krishna was in Vrindavan, he did not take any weapon. Right? Drinking milk, he killed, choking the throat, he killed, he kicked Sakadasur, killed. No weapon been used. He got weapon only when he came to Mathura, is not it? Bhagavad said that Mathura he came, then he welcomed Vaikuntha, then he manifested Chaturhuja form, then he brought Sankhachakra Gada Padma, the chariot, everybody. Vrindavan, no weapon. Then Krishna said, I am not using any weapon, but you are killing them. Then Radharani said, what? So, as long as Radharani was with Krishna, he did not use any weapon, but he was killing. Then Radharani thought, what to do? Then I am with him, he is not using a weapon, still is killing. Next time when you come, I will come within you to make sure you don't kill anybody. So next time when Krishna came as Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Radharani came within Krishna, that's why he is so merciful. He did not kill anybody. Of course it has to be. Radharani, actually Bhagavan is not merciful. Bhagavan has no karuna. I explained that the kripa and the karuna, right? He could have kripa, but he has no karuna. Radharani made him so merciful because she came inside Krishna, Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And of course that Radharani is very merciful. You must have read, if any of you have read my Radharani part 1, I have one pastime described there. How once Radharani she came to Radhakunda for taking bath. And all the Sakhis, Gopis, they ran to Radharani. Oh, Radharani, Radharani, have you heard? There is one village, Shivkhor, one village. These village children are so naughty. They are chasing one sea jackal. So out of fear, that sea jackal entered into a hole. These boys, children are so naughty. They collected some straw and wood, kept at the entrance of that hole. The sea jackal entered into, and they set fire. So sea jackal is burning. Then Radharani said, Allah, how can that happen? When I am present here on the bank of my Radhakunda, how can she suffer like this? Please bring her here. Then they brought the sea jackal. All Radharani did, she put her hand, cares, like this. And immediately jackal transformed to a Sakhi. Then Radharani said, you stay with me here and serve me. So sometimes I contemplate, Radharani is so merciful. The sea jackal, what a form, jackal form, not even a human form, not practicing Krishna consciousness, no 16 rounds, no Mangal Harati, no Diksha, nothing. From a sea jackal, immediately transformed to Sakhi. If that munificent personality is so magnificent, so merciful, can transform a jackal to a Sakhi, Why, when she comes within Bhagavan, of course, that form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he has to adopt that kind of quality. And we saw that, what Mahaprabhu did, he delivered Jagai Madhai, he delivered the animals of Jhadikhanda. When a small child, he delivered a dog also. Radharani delivered a jackal. When she came as within Krishna's Gaura, he delivered dog also. The Nimai. It is also described in Chaitanya Mangal. I heard from my Guru Maharaj, Srila Jayaprakasa Maharaj, was explaining beautifully. He was describing how Nimai was playing with his friends, with some puppies, small dogs, puppy dogs. So a few dogs. Then at one point Nimai picked up the beautiful one, and she wanted to go to his house. Then everybody, hey, what are you doing? You are taking the beautiful one, and this is healthy, nice looking. And then she said, no, no, you all come. Together we'll play with this puppy dog in my house. And they took to their house, Jagannatha Mishra's house, and they're all playing with the puppy dogs. They're enjoying, and they're embracing, putting on his lap. Their mother Sachi had gone for taking bath. Then something happened. Nimai had a fight with one boy for some reason when they're playing. Then that boy, he ran and he complained to Mother Sachi, you know what your son is doing? He's playing with the dog, you go see what he's doing. Sachi Mata came and she saw Nimai playing with the dog. Then Sachi Mata, she hit her head. Why? What are you doing? Are Nimai, you have taken birth in Brahman family. What people will say, you are playing with a dog. Dog is not touchable. Untouchable dog, your Brahman family. That time civilization was different. Right? Even if in my time, childhood time, we never allowed dogs inside. We feed them, but dogs stay outside the house. But now, dog civilization, Prabhupada saying, because you don't develop love for God, you have developed love for dog. Actually, the dogs in America, Europe, they have so luxurious life. Our millionaires, they don't have so luxurious life in India. In America, I have seen the big shopping mall for dogs. And their dress, their bed, their food, special food. They have a hospital also. Now they have a restaurant for dogs also. Very interesting, they are coming up. You laugh or cry, the singing. Now Indians are following. In Calcutta they have started also. I sing. This is dog civilization. But that time is very different. It's very different. And she said, if you do like this, I'll commit suicide. It's like something, I'll kill myself. No, she was saying like this. Then Nimai become very, no, I'll play with the dog, this, that, then what to do? Then Mother Sati said, okay, you do one thing. Okay, you play with the dog, no problem. You tie this dog to a chair. They tied it to a chair, something like that. You go because now time for lunch. You take bath and come back, then you play with your dog. Puppy dog. Then she put oil, everything. Then they were all with friends, they went all into take bath. Their Mother Sachi in the meantime, she untied the dog. Then somehow or other one friend of Nimai saw this and she ran to the river Ganga. Hey Nimai, your mother, the puppy dog is gone now, no more there. Then Nimai came, immediately ran. Puppy dogs are not there. What happened to my dog? She just cry, rolling on the ground. Then Mother Sachi said, hey, what happened to your dog? I don't know what happened. Actually, she released herself, untied. Hey, what happened to this? Oh, no problem. No. Nimai is crying. Don't be worried. I'll bring many puppies for you tomorrow. Then this somehow she pacified. But that dog, she got the touch of Nimai. Then he went, that some more things are there, I forgot. Then she went and sometimes people they saw the dog, after a few days, she got transformed to devotee. The dog started to chant, Hare Krishna, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. And the description goes like this in Chaitanya Mangal, that people saw that one nice beautiful chariot came, and the dog, he left behind his material form and got a spiritual form. I don't know, the dog, spiritual dog form or some other form, and climbed the chariot and went back to Godhead. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, not Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gauranga Mahaprabhu. In Navadwip, he has Gauranga Mahaprabhu. In Puri, he was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Here he delivered one dog. Puri also he delivered one dog. Huh? That's all of us, because Mahaprabhu likes to deliver dog. All of us, we like to become a dog. That's why we put this Kantimala. Huh? So we become a dog. Ami tomar kukur, tumi to Thakur, tomar kukur. So we become dog. So it is very good to get mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so we become all dog. Sivananda Sen, every year he used to go. He used to go to Puri with many devotees. One time, one dog was following from Navadwip Dham. Dham's dogs are very devoted. But Shastra says sometimes devotee practicing devotional service, he does not get perfection. For some reason he has to take birth as a pig or dog. They get opportunity to take birth in Dham. And I have seen Mayapur dogs, some place I have seen Western devotees, even if they have become devotee, but still they are attached to their dogs. There was one Mataji, not all, one Mataji, she was very attached to the dog. She would feed every day that dog. But she was telling, when Ekadashi comes, that dog will not eat anything. Yes? In Mayapur there is one dog like that. And there is another dog, whenever the Bhagavat Katha going on somewhere outside or inside temple, she will come and she will lie down there, next to the Bhagavat class. Maybe sleeping, and we are also sleeping, no problem. So the dogs are very special here. That one dog started to follow. And the Sivananda group. The Sivananda long time is walking. Sivananda become very attached to this dog. Sometimes they have to cross the river. The boatman will not take dog. Then Sivananda Sen would take extra money to the boatman to take the dog to one place. They have to cross a ghati. Ghati some, they have to pay tax or something like that. Then Sivananda sent everybody in advance. Then he stayed behind to pay tax, settle everything, to go. So when by the time he reached, it's late night. So when he reached there, he asked his servant that everybody took prasad? Yes, everybody took prasad. Did you feed that dog? Then he said, no, that dog is not here. I did not feed. Then Sivananda said, how? Where did he go? We don't know where did he go. Then Sivananda sent 10 people. You go and search the dog. Then I will eat. Srila Jayapataka Maharaj is telling very important things. One dog left. Sivananda sent 10 people to bring him back. If one devotee leaves ISKCON, how many people you should send to bring him back? And we should sincerely contemplate that being in management, how many people are leaving ISKCON because of us? We have to be extremely careful. How many people leaving ISKCON because of us? Very, very important things. Apane Acharya Dharma Jibere Sikha, that's a Mahaprabhu came with his associates. He's teaching that how much sensitive we should be, how much careful we should be, that we should not become reason for somebody to live or to give up the devotional service. That much attention. He did not eat. Sivananda did not eat. Then they started walking to Puri. And when they reached Puri, then Sivananda Sen from far distance saw Mahaprabhu sitting on the sea beach, and the same dog, the dog left the group. In advance, he has reached Puri and sitting next to Mahaprabhu. And by seeing that dog there from far distance, Sivananda Sen offered prostrated obeisance to the dog, obeisances. Then they saw that Mahaprabhu taking some Jagannatha Prasad, coconut Jagannatha Prasad, the dog sitting behind, Mahaprabhu throwing like this, and the dog catching and eating that coconut, Jagannath Prasad. Then after a few days, they did not see that dog. That dog went back to Godhead. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, this is Chaitanya Chandra Daya, Karaha Vichar, Vichar Karile Chitte, Pabe Chamatkar. So in this way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has many interesting pastimes. So I told you some pastimes of Navadwip Dham. And I'll tell you some 1 or 2 pastimes of Jagannath Puri. Mahaprabhu was on his way to Nilachal Dham with his devotees. At one point he started to walk very fast, very fast. So devotees, they stayed behind. Then he entered the forest. And there are many small villages of cowherd people. And cowherd boy was going with some buttermilk. Then Gauranga Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he approached him, he said, I am very thirsty. I want to, please give me some buttermilk. Then he said, yes, yes, you drink as much as you want. Then Mahaprabhu took that buttermilk pot and drank the whole buttermilk. Then he said, where is the money? Money? Oh, my followers are coming, my disciples are coming behind, they will give you money. No problem, you wait here. Then Mahaprabhu started to walk. Then after some time, all his followers, they came. His boy, cowherd boy sitting there. Then he asked, your Gurudev went? He said, my disciples will pay the money. We have no money, we beg every day. And whatever we beg, we finish it. Next day we go and beg, we have no money. Then the cowherd was, okay, no problem. You tell that sannyasi that you drank that buttermilk, that he did not take any money, he gave you as gift, offering to you. Then the devotees, they left. Then after that, this cowherd boy, he covered the pot, yogurt pot. He covered the Jai Sisi Gaurnitai Ki. Now Padayatra, Gaurnitai Padayatra, please everybody at least stand up and offer obeisances to Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And now this Padayatra going all over India, in Orissa, every district. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Yadaita Gadadha Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Please sit down, take your seat. What I was telling? Kali Yuga, no? Forgetting. Okay. So when the devotees, they left, then he covered the yogurt pot. Then he went to pick it up and go to his house. He tried to pick up, he is not able to pick up, so heavy. What happened? Then he opened the pot, saw it all filled with jewels, gold and all diamonds, everything. He saw this. Then he said, hey, who is this person? He ran to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then he ran to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw, he gave a very nice, merciful glance upon him, smiling at him. Then he said, the service you offered to me, I have reciprocated to you, but that is not sufficient. You will get much more than this. When Mahaprabhu was talking with him, all his associates reached. Then they were very surprised how this boy is advanced. They are very happy that this boy has come to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So in this way, Mahaprabhu, he went to Puri. And Puri king Prataprudra, he heard from Kasi Mishra, Swami Bhattacharya, this is Mahaprabhu, is Bhagavan. He has come from Bengal, he is a sannyasi. But by that time Mahaprabhu left to South India, he could not see. So he wanted to see Mahaprabhu. When Mahaprabhu came back, they asked Mahaprabhu, he can take darshan. Please, the king won't take darshan. No, he cannot take darshan. Then one day, what happened? But the king was, everybody saying he is God. He was very into, I want to see the God. Then the devotees, they thought Mahaprabhu doesn't want to give him darshan, but we can hidingly, he can take darshan. So one day, Mahaprabhu was chanting and dancing, rolling on the ground. Then they brought, he was in ecstasy, he has no external consciousness. They brought Prataprudra, king. Then Prataprudra saw, but he saw the Mahaprabhu, all over body, muddy, saliva coming from his mouth, all kinds of things. Then by seeing Mahaprabhu like this, he developed a doubt. How he can become God? No, his God is dirty body and all saliva coming from mouth. So he has little doubt. But Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is saying, Kasi Mishra is saying, maybe he could be God. So he left. Next day morning, he went to Jagannath temple to take darshan of Jagannath. So when he went to Jagannath to offer obeisances, putting head down, Jagannath said, "Hey, don't come to me, don't come to me. I am very dirty. All over my body is saliva. All these things. Your body is scented, smeared nice scent. You are wearing silk cloth. Don't come to me, don't come to me." Then when he picked up his head, then he saw all over Jagannath's body is mud and dust were there. Then he offered obeisance out of human reverence. Then when he picked up his head, he saw Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sitting and smiling at him on Jagannath's altar. So these things convinced, few things happens like this, who is really convinced Prataprudra Dev that Mahaprabhu must be non-different from Jagannath. Jai Krishna Sai Gaur, Sai Jagannath. And same thing happened, one more story, my last story, then Harilila Prabhu will give you more nectars, continue things. Once one Brahman came from South India to Puri, to Lord Jagannath, because very poor Brahman, he knows what, you go to Puri Jagannath, whatever your desire will be fulfilled. He's poor Jagannath, a poor Brahman. Then he came to Puri, Jagannath, please give me some money, give me some money. But Jagannath doesn't give any money. How can he give money? Can Jagannath give money? He has no hand, how will he give money? That's why the Puri people, they say, the Jagannath has no leg to come to help you. He has no hand to give you anything, but big eyes. He's watching you. What you are doing, be careful. In Puri, rickshawalas, they're right behind the rickshaw. Kaliya dekhuchi, means the Kaliya, the black color God is watching you. Be very careful. So Jagannath, he has his own way how to give. So did not give anything. Then he thought, oh, I came to Jagannath, didn't get his blessings, I have no money, what to do. So I'll go commit suicide. I'll drown myself in the ocean. Then he came to sea beach. He's sitting there thinking what to do. I'll commit suicide, meditating. Then all of a sudden he saw from far distance in the ocean a huge, gigantic personalities appearing from there with him, helmet and nice royal dress. Then he thought, wow, now Jagannath is coming. Because I wanted to commit suicide, so Jagannath is coming to help me. He's waiting, now Jagannath will come, I'll ask him money. That man came, when he came closer to the land, then that person transformed to a Brahman. Then that person is walking on the sea beach, and this Brahman also walking behind him. And at one point, that person who came from the ocean looked at me, hey, what are you doing? Why are you behind me? Then this poor Brahman said, no, I know who are you. Who am I? You know who am I? Yes, you are Jagannath, I have seen you. You are hiding me. Please give me some money, I want some money. Then he said, no, I am not Jagannath. I am coming from Sri Lanka. Every day I come. Today also Jagannath comes, Vibhishan comes. I am Vibhishan. Today also Vibhishan comes. In Jagannath temple, they keep some prasad for Vibhishan. Night time in the temple, morning time they open the door, prasad is no more there. And they do special puja to Vibhishan. Vibhishan comes, Rathayatra time when Jagannath returned to the temple, Vibhishan does arati, all these things happens also. And he said, I am Vibhishan, I am not Jagannath, but I need some money. Then he said, okay, okay, you come. For you, I will ask some money to Jagannath. Okay. Then both of them, they went. And they went to Tota Gopinath. Tota Gopinath, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was having Krishna Katha discussions with all his devotees. So when this Brahman, Vibhishan, the form of Brahman came, then Mahaprabhu stopped talking to all others, then he started talking to Vibhishan in the form of Brahman. All other devotees thinking, what is this? Who is this person? We have never seen. And Lord is speaking to him like a very old friend. So they did not, then after some, then Mahaprabhu said to Vibhishan, you know, this fellow following you, come from South India, he's always harassing my Lord, Jagannath, give me money, as if Jagannath has no other business, waiting to give him money. So you please go give him some money, he'll be happy. Mahaprabhu told him these things. So after taking darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then Vibhishan is going back again to sea beach. And this poor Brahman also following him. Then after some time he said, Vibhishan, you are supposed to go to take darshan of Jagannath, but you are not going, you are going back. Then Vibhishan said, you fool, you did not see Jagannath? No, I didn't see. Or I spoke to Jagannath, he is Jagannath. Why I have to go to the temple? I have seen Jagannath, I spoke to him. Then he said, oh, he is Jagannath. You should have told me I should have some money to him. Then Vibhishan said, don't be worried. He knows that he wants money and he has told me I'll give you some money, no problem. Then Vibhishan gave him some wealth and he went back. Like this, Mahaprabhu has so many mysterious, unlimited pastimes, and he has Aishwarya pastimes, Madhurya pastimes, Audarya pastimes, magnanimity pastimes, full of pastimes. By hearing these pastimes, our heart will be cleansed and will be attracted towards the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Jai Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki. You know the difference, Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, right? Navadwip Lila is Gauranga Mahaprabhu, and Jagannatha Lila, he is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And I will finish my lecture with one thing. That day I discussed about 10 million people writing Bhagavad Gita. How many of you know about this? Raise your hands. So I declared that for celebrating 5250 years birth anniversary of Lord Krishna, we have started this program. We are encouraging devotees and people in general to write Bhagavad Gita. You are reading Gita, you are speaking Gita, you are hearing Gita, but you should write Gita. We give one Gita, verse books, and one empty diary, so you can register, and one book for writing holy name. So you will have so hasta likhita, handwritten Bhagavad Gita. It will give you a lot of satisfaction. Every day 1 or 2 verses, take 1 year, 1.5 years. Every day you will get a touch of Lord Krishna. And many people, thousands of people have joined. Very good experience they are giving. Many mad people, addicted people, they are getting free from addiction. Many people, materialistic people, they with sankalpa they are doing. You can do some sankalpa also. You can offer the result of writing Bhagavad Gita to your gurus, good health, long life, or you have some problems, or to get a bhakti, whatever it is. And for the completion of the big temple. So this costs a lot of money, but everybody, I want everybody to participate. You are charging only 333 rupees. So that is not a big deal. What big deal is, every day you have to have a nishtha. That I spend 5 minutes to write. Just imagine 1 crore people engage in writing Bhagavad Gita on the earthly planet. How much auspiciousness it will bring to the earthly planet. So you request everybody, you please come, and the Prabhu will be here. So you come, and also a special announcement about Chaitanya Charitamrita, English ache. So also Gauranga Mahaprabhu's appearance day. That day I spoke the philosophical part of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Those you have heard, you must have realized how there is nothing on this earthly planet, something like Chaitanya Charitamrita. So I don't want to take more time. Even if you have Gita, you have Bhagavat, please take Chaitanya Charitamrita. And if you have, then still you take to give others this Chaitanya Charitamrita. So our devotees have some special discount also there for this Gaura Purnima. and this is the auspicious day, and you spread Gauranga's Bani, Krishna saying, I love everybody, Samaham Sarvabhutesu, but those that are my devotee, I love them best. But among devotees, they preach my glories, I love them so much. Nobody is so dear to me in previously or in future. So please take this Chaitanya Charitamrita sets, get opportunity on this auspicious day, and you read and you distribute to others also. Our devotees are ready. You can raise your hand, they can go, and with special discount, special gift, you can get this also. Jai Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki. And also all over the property have many desks. Yesterday we distributed 800 sets of Chaitanya Charitamrita. But our goal is 5,000. So today 10,000 people will come here. So we'll try at least 2,000-3,000 Chaitanya Charitamrita we should distribute. The Bengalis are really mad to take Bengali speaking devotees. Yesterday they took 800. English speaking devotees how many hundred? At least 80 sets should go, no? English sets. If not 800. So I hope at least 80 sets of Bhagavatam will take with special discount. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. So I cannot be here. Yesterday I was there to distribute personally, but I have to go for Hindi class. But Prabhu is here. You can fill up the form for Gita Lekhana. Otherwise during day, in that mango orchard, he will be sitting there. I will humbly request, please you come forward to enroll, register your name, so that our sankalpa will be fulfilled, our prakalpa will be fulfilled, so that we can engage 10 million people in writing Bhagavad Gita. And also when some karmi people, you can approach karmi Hindu people. Just imagine if a karmi Hindu people will write whole year Bhagavad Gita, every day one verse, end of the year, he cannot afford not to become a devotee. He will become definitely devotee. So another way of preaching also. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki Gaur Premanande Hare Hare. Anyway, you can extend another 15 minutes because they will be dressing and it will not open before 9 o'clock. Temple will not open. So no problem.
His Holiness Bhakti Purushottama Swami Maharaj ki.
Hare Krishna. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna. So, for the last few days, many exalted speakers have been speaking about Chaitanya Lila, and we have been drenching in that nectar of Chaitanya Lila. And the most experts of speakers, Haladar Swami, His Holiness Bhakti Purushottama Maharaj, all of them have been speaking. So I'm like a beggar who has come to collect little bit of remnants from what has been left from those exalted speakers. So, of course, Maharaj is going to speak in the Hindi class, and Bengali class again is going on. So anyone who can understand Hindi, Bengali, you can feel free to go there and listen the katha. We'll try to discuss few things about Lord Chaitanya and his appearance today in whatever time which is left. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakada Mahyam Dadadi Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guron Shri Yutapada Kamalam Shri Guron Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakhagana Raghunatan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Prajana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sakhagana Lalita Shri Vishakan Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishamanasute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shurnavadi Paschaitta Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangalangayate Girmit Kripatamaham Mande Sri Gurum Dirtaranam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Mishwaram Kathanchana Smrite Yasmin Dushkaram Sakaram Bhavet Smrite Pritam Syat Sri Chaitanyam Namamitam. So, very happy Gaura Purnima to all of you. So, this is the most auspicious appearance day of Lord Chaitanya, Lord Gauranga, and we are very fortunate to be here in Mayapur Dham to be celebrating this wonderful festival of the 538th appearance of the Lord. And we are also extremely fortunate to see this wonderful temple at the background rising up, which will propagate the glory of Lord Chaitanya throughout the world for the next 10,000 years. So this is a very momentous occasion. We are seeing great moment in the history of Brahma. It happens once in a day of Brahma. Some of us may not realize what kind of event we are actually witnessing. We are witnessing events which are unfolding only once in a day of Brahma. We are so fortunate to be here in this land, the holy land of Mayapur, the place of appearance of Lord Chaitanya, on this very day when Lord Chaitanya appeared to save each and every soul in Kali Yuga. So, on this very auspicious day, on this momentous occasion, we'll try to discuss few pastimes of Lord Chaitanya's appearance itself. Many things have been discussed about Lord Chaitanya's appearance and philosophy and also different pastimes. So today we'll discuss from Chaitanya Bhagavat some interesting events which actually happened as Lord Chaitanya was appearing. So before that, we'll chant one small shloka from Chaitanya Charitamrita. This is Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila 13.19. Sarva Sadguna Purnam Tam Vande Falguna Purnimam Yasyam Shri Krishna Chaitanyo Avatirna Krishna Nama Bihi. So the translation goes like this. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the full moon evening in the month of Falguna, an auspicious time full of auspicious symptoms when Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu advented himself with the chanting of the holy name, Hare Krishna. So this is how the Lord appeared. The Lord appeared with very clear agenda. His agenda was very, very clear. He wanted each and every one to chant the holy name. That was his agenda. He came with one single agenda. Why he came with that agenda? This has been discussed in detail by many exalted speakers, that Radharani desired, Rukmini desired, Lakshmi Devi desired, the Lord himself desired. He wanted to come and give the love of Godhead to each and every person in Kali Yuga. So therefore, he appeared with this great agenda that let me give this, which was never offered before, free of cost to everybody. Anybody who is willing to take and anybody who is unwilling to take. For both of them. If you are willing to take, very good. If you are unwilling to take, we will pull you. That's why book distributors pull everybody. Take this book, take this book, take this book. They are unwilling to take. They are saying, no, 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 we don't want this book. We have. No, 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 take this mercy. Take it, take it, take it. So anyone who is willing to take or anyone who is unwilling to take, to everyone the Lord wanted to give love of Godhead. And there was one qualification the Lord was looking for. And what was that qualification? Nobody should not have any qualification. That was the only qualification he was looking for. If someone comes to Lord Chaitanya and says, oh Lord Chaitanya, I am very qualified, give me your mercy. Lord Chaitanya is saying, hey, not this guy. He is qualified. He can get mercy from elsewhere. He can go to Vishnu, he can go to Krishna, he can go to different forms of me. Because they are all there to give mercy for qualified people. I am here to give mercy for unqualified persons. So he is looking, who is unqualified? Who is unqualified? So therefore, Narottama Das Thakur is saying, Patita Pavana Hetu Tavai Avatar Mosama Patita Prabhu Na Pai Bayar. He is saying that I am the most fallen. So please, I am raising my hand first. Lord Chaitanya, I am the first person to receive your mercy. So that Lord Chaitanya is so merciful that he made not having qualification as the qualification. Why he made it? Because there is somebody who is more merciful than Lord Chaitanya. Because of him he made it. So now who is that person who is more merciful than Lord Chaitanya? This is like mystery, you know. Like, because every day we are hearing Lord Chaitanya's appearance is mystery, mystery, mystery. Yes, Lord Chaitanya's appearance is mystery. That mystery has many layers of mystery. And the one layer of mystery is to actually find out who is the person who is more merciful than Lord Chaitanya. Because Lord Chaitanya appeared and he was so merciful. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauradvijaya Namaha. He was so merciful. But who made him to appear? This is very important because that person is more merciful than Lord Chaitanya because he actually made Lord Chaitanya to appear. And that personality is Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya is seeing that what is happening in Kali Yuga, the so-called Brahmins who know so much of mantra, tantra in Kali Yuga, these people are simply chanting mantra, tantra and making some money. They are not actually understanding what is the essence of scripture. Neither they are explaining to people what is the essence of scripture. And the so-called people who are having money, they don't know what to do with their money. So when they have a son, when they have a daughter, they throw so much money in their wedding. Okay, my son, I am going to get him married. I will spend so many crores of rupees to get him married. Then somebody is telling, oh, he spent so much crores, I will spend so much crores more. Then someone is telling that, oh, these guys are spending so much crore to get married, their son and daughter. I have a doll. I will get this doll married to another man's doll and I will spend more crores than these people who spent money for their son and daughter. And someone is thinking, why doll? I have a dog. I will get this dog married to this man's cat and I will spend more money than that. So this became the situation of Kali Yuga. And Advaita Acharya is seeing this situation and he is thinking, oh, these people are so fallen. Who can save these people? Only the Lord has to come. Only the Lord has to come and save these people. So therefore, Advaita Acharya, he is roaring. He is roaring every day on the bank of Ganges. Hey Krishna! Hey Narayana! He is roaring every day. He is saying, please come, please come. And he is roaring and he is calling him. He is having a Shalagram Sila. He is sitting in bank of Ganges and he is offering Ganga water and he is offering Tulsi. And he is crying, thinking that how these people of Kali will get saved. They have so fallen. How they will get saved? Unless Krishna comes himself, how they will get saved? So every day he is roaring, Lord Advaita, he is roaring. And he is saying, if I am supposed to be the incarnation of Lord Vishnu, if I cannot bring Krishna from Goloka, what is the use of me being incarnation of Lord Vishnu? So I will make him come. So this way, Advaita is more merciful than Lord Chaitanya, because he made Lord Chaitanya to appear on this world. And when he appeared on this world, Advaita Acharya and Haridas Thakur, they are dancing like mad, because finally the Lord has appeared, their plan has worked out. They are dancing like mad. And not only they are dancing like mad, you see the arrangement of the Lord, because the Lord is appearing as Gaura Chandra. And the Lord is so beautiful. His beauty has been described. Our Bhakti Purushottama Maharaj explained his beauty, that when Radharani saw him in his dream, she got attracted to him. Radharani is the most chaste of all the ladies. She only exclusively attracted to Krishna. So therefore she thought, this person should be Krishna. How can I get attracted to him? But she got attracted to him. This is a fact. It's so beautiful. The Lord is explained by Vrindavan Das Thakur, that how beautiful was the Lord. Of course, Gaura Chandra is appearing so much of beauty. So this Chandra, which is our demigod Chandra, he is thinking, how can I show my face? Very inappropriate for me to show my face when Lord Gaura Chandra is appearing. So on the pretext of having an eclipse, then Chandra is hiding his face when Gaura Chandra is showing his face. And then, because it is eclipse, then so many people are coming to Navadvip. They are all going to the Ganges and they want to take bath during eclipse, exactly at the time of appearance of Lord Chaitanya. And what they are doing? They are chanting Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. So like this they are chanting Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. Billions of people chanting Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. And that chant was heard all the way to Satyaloka. That chant was heard. And Brahma is hearing, oh, the Lord is appearing. Everybody is chanting Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. And now there are these Yavanas and other people who are not worried about eclipse. And these people, they are thinking, what happened to all these Brahmanas? Why they are all getting into Ganges? And why they are all shouting? So they want to make fun of them. So they also went to the Ganges and they are standing there and they are making fun of those Brahmanas. Hey, why are you chanting Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari? What is this? So these people, they don't chant Krishna's name. They also ended up chanting Hari Hari, Hari Hari. So this way the Lord tricked everybody to chant the holy name. Even when he was appearing, there was Haridwani, there was Uludwani, and the Lord appeared, made his wonderful appearance when there was so much of Haridwani. And this way he was proclaiming to the whole world, I am coming. And I am coming. I am going to make you chant what? Hari Hari. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The Lord very clearly proclaimed his mission at the time of appearance itself, that this is why I am coming. And when the Lord appeared, then all the demigods wanted to come and see the Lord, because they are so much interested to see how the Lord is appearing in this form, because they have seen Lord appearing in different forms, but they have never seen the Lord appearing as a devotee. And also they have never seen the Lord appearing in a golden form. So they are very much interested to see how the Lord is looking, how the Lord is appearing like this. So they are hiding themselves among the Brahmanas and the Brahmani ladies who are coming and seeing, the village ladies and the Brahmanas and the Brahmanis who are coming and seeing, they are hiding themselves. They are coming as Brahmanas, they are coming as Brahman ladies, they are coming and seeing, hey, can I see, can I see, can I see, like that. And Mother Sachi, she is looking, hey, this lady is not known to me. She is not from the village. And Jagannath Mishra is saying, I don't know this Brahman. He is not from the village. So where is this guy coming from? Where these ladies are coming from? They are so effulgent. They look so opulent. Where they are coming from? But they are very shy. They don't want to ask them because, they are guests coming to the house. They are coming to see the baby. So they don't want to ask them. But they are thinking, maybe these people are coming from somewhere. We don't know. So this way, all the demigods and all the demigoddesses, they actually came to Sachimata's house, and then they saw that Lord is there, and they're seeing that Lord has appeared. And they're so happy to actually take darshan of the Lord, and they became blissful. And when the Lord was growing, then again he made one more trick. What was his trick? His trick was that if nobody chants the holy name, he'll start crying. He'll start crying. And the moment someone chants Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, then he'll smile. So he's smiling, he's crying. In one moment he's smiling when he hears the Lord's name. In the other moment you stop, then start crying. He starts crying. And then after some time all these ladies understood. Oh, this boy, if we don't want him to cry, we have to chant the holy name. So therefore, always when the Lord was there, everybody was chanting the holy name. Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. And somebody would come and say, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. Somebody would say, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. So this way, when the Lord was there as a baby, the only way to entertain the Lord was to chant the holy name. And this way the Lord taught us very big lesson. What is that lesson? If you don't chant the holy name of Hari, you have to cry. You have to cry if you don't chant the holy name of Hari. Because the only protection in this Kali Yuga against the attack of Maya, the only protection is to chant the holy name. In Bhagavatam it is said, Kaler dosha nide rajan astihi eko mahan gunaha kirtanadevam krishnasya mukta sangha param rajet. The Lord showed that if you want to be happy in Kali Yuga, the only way you can be happy in this Kali Yuga is to chant the holy name. You hear the chanting, you chant yourself, you can be happy. This is the only source of happiness in Kali Yuga. Otherwise, Kali Yuga is a miserable place. So, as a very small baby, the Lord was teaching us very wonderful lesson that always keep hearing the holy name, always keep chanting the holy name. So this way, the Lord was very intelligent in engaging everyone to chant the holy name. And all the demigods they came, they also joined this party of chanting the holy name. And sometimes some demigods, they thought, okay, let us play some pranks with all these devotees. Because the demigods are thinking that they are all so much around Lord Chaitanya, let us play some prank with them. So therefore, the demigods, they actually came and they were moving around in an unseen manner. But their shadows could be seen. But their shadows could be seen. And when they saw the shadows moving here and there, people thought some thieves have come. So then they started shouting, hey, thief has come, thief has come, thief has come. Then somebody is telling, oh, protect the child. Then somebody chanting, oh, Narsimha, please come and protect the child. Oh, Narsimha, please come and protect the child. And then some people are coming and saying, let us chant Narsimha mantra. Namaste Narasimhaya Pralada Lada Dayine. So they're chanting some Narsimha mantra to protect the child. They're doing so many things, everything around the chanting of the holy name. And then when the demigods started moving away, then they started saying, oh, these thieves and ghosts are running. Let them come next time. We will show them what is the power of Lord Narasimha's name, and we'll catch them and we'll tie them. But this way, the demigods, they were actually playing with the devotees. And they were actually having nice time of seeing Lord Chaitanya's Lila and seeing Lord Chaitanya as a very small boy. And then the time for naming Lord Chaitanya came. And all the ladies came together and they're discussing what name to give. And also, they called very expert astrologer and the astrologer, he saw the chart of the boy, and then when he saw the chart of the boy, he was so much astonished. He was saying, oh, this is Supreme Lord himself. The person who can have this chart has to be the Supreme Lord. Nobody else can have this chart. This is Supreme Lord himself. Nobody else can have this chart. So this way, he actually glorified the Lord and his appearance, and he said that when he becomes a young man, he will rule the whole world. He will rule the whole world. And he also explained the different pastimes of the Lord which he would do. And after that, the auspicious naming ceremony of the Lord happened. And because he was born under the neem tree, then he was named as Nimai. He was named as Nimai. And another wonderful thing happened when the Lord appeared. Before the Lord appeared, there was a big drought. And all the farmers, they were actually suffering. They could not make any cultivation because there was no rain. There was a big drought. But when the Lord appeared, there was abundance of rain. And the drought was completely removed. And the land became very fertile again. So therefore, they also gave him the name Vishwambara. They gave him the name Vishwambara, one who maintains the whole world. They also gave him the name Vishwambara. So this way, the Lord got two names. He got the name as Nimai, and he also got the name Vishwambara. And the Lord was growing up very nicely as a young child. And he also did many pastimes as a young child. Once, Sheshnag, he was actually thinking that, oh, the Lord has appeared. Everybody is going and seeing. And I cannot go and see the Lord. What is this? So therefore, he took the form of a snake. And then he came to see the Lord. And he was seeing the Lord as a baby. And he was coming as a snake and he was seeing. And when the Lord saw him, because he is his bed, the Lord sleeps on him. So when he saw him, naturally he wanted to sleep. So therefore he told him, okay, you make yourself as bed, I want to sleep on you. That was his service. So he made himself as bed. And the Lord was sleeping on the snake as a baby. And people are coming and seeing, oh, this baby is sleeping on a snake. And what will happen? They become so bewildered. And then they tell the snake, go away. And Balaram is thinking, the Sheshnag is thinking, hey, I am doing service. Don't disturb me. He is sleeping on me. Don't disturb me. But they are thinking, oh, snake, baby, snake. Okay. Then Krishna. Everybody is chanting. And slowly they try to take the snake away. And Balaram thought, okay, Sheshnag is thinking, okay, let's not disturb so much. Let's go away. And slowly he slithered away. And they are thinking, oh, somehow baby got saved today. Such a big snake came. And the baby was sleeping on the snake. But somehow the snake did not do anything to the baby. And the baby got saved today. But they don't know that the baby came to save the whole world. The baby came to save the whole world. And Ananta Shesh, he actually came to serve him. So this way, the Lord actually performed many pastimes. And when he was a small baby, he used to be dressed with many jewels. So therefore, he was called as Ratnakar. Because he was wearing so many beautiful jewels. And one time, two thieves, they're actually seeing, oh, small baby, he is wearing so many nice jewels. So they thought, okay, let us talk to this baby very sweetly. Let us take this baby to a far off place. Let us steal all the jewels from this baby. So they went to the baby. They said, oh, baby, hee. The baby is also saying, hey, we'll carry you on the shoulder. Then Mahaprabhu said, yes. Then they put him on the shoulder. They're thinking we'll carry him for a far off place and we'll steal all the jewels. They went. They carrying. And then they went round. The Lord bewildered them so nicely that they went round and then they came back to the same place. And when they came back to the same place, then all the relatives of Mahaprabhu came. They saw that this baby was on the shoulder of some stranger. They said, oh, you're playing with the baby. Give the baby, it's our baby. They also said, okay, let's give the baby and run away. So the Lord taught very wonderful lesson by this pastime. What is the wonderful lesson he got from this pastime? If we go to the Lord simply for material benefit, if we go to the Lord simply for money, If we go to the Lord simply for material benefit, we have to keep rotating in this material world. We'll come back to the same place. Because the Lord, He can actually give us Krishna Prema, something which nobody can give. Anarpita charincharat karunayavatirana kalau. Nobody can give, He can give. So if you simply go and ask Him, can you give me little money? Like here, Bhakti Purushottama Maharaj was saying that this Brahman, he was very interested in taking some money from Jagannatha. And finally, Mahaprabhu told Vibhishan to give him some money. So this is what you will get. If you want money, this is what you will get. You just get simply money. And then you have to keep rotating this material world. But if we take shelter of the Lord will give Himself to us. So therefore, the Lord taught this wonderful lesson through this pastime of thieves, that what we should not look from Lord Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya Himself taught this to us. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim, kavitam va jagadisha kamaye, mama janmani janmanishware bhavatat bhakti rahaitu ki tvayi. He gave wonderful Shikshashtakam, by which he actually taught to us what we should pray and how we should pray. Normally, people are simply praying for Dhanam, Janam, Sundarim, Kavitam. They are only praying for this. Dhanam Dehi, Janam Dehi. Please give me some money. Please give me some followers. Please give me some position. Please give me this. Please give me that. But these things, even if we get, it will not stay with us. But if we go and pray to Lord Mahaprabhu, please give me yourself. Please give me yourself. Then this wonderful prayer, because we can get everything by simply asking for Himself. And He is a person who is ready to give Himself. You know, he is raising both His hands. He is raising both His hands. You see, any form of Lord, all of them are busy with their hands. You see Vishnu, he is having Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. You see Krishna, he is having flute. Their hands are busy. Their hands are busy. But Mahaprabhu, lifting both his hands, calling, come, 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 come. I am ready to give myself. Take from me. Whatever you want, take from me. So therefore, we should be very intelligent. That's why Bhagavatam says, Krishna Varnam Tusha Krishnam Sango Pangastra Parshadam Yajnaihi Sankirtana Prayer Yajantihi Sumedasaha. We should be very intelligent. We should know what to ask from Lord Chaitanya. We should know what to ask from Lord Chaitanya. And on this auspicious day, we could ask from Lord Chaitanya that please give me love for yourself. Please give me love for yourself. And what is the best way to ask Lord Chaitanya this is simply to become part of Lord Chaitanya's mission, to make everyone to chant the holy name. Like we saw in these wonderful pastimes of Lord Chaitanya, that how the Lord actually made everyone to chant the holy name. That is the essence of the Kali Yuga. This is the Yuga Dharma. In Kali Yuga, it is said in the Upanishad that Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Iti Shotashakam Nam, Kali Kalmishanasanam, Nattaha Parataropaya Sarva Vedeshu Drishtaye. So this is the essence of Kali Yuga. And the Lord came to teach the essence of Kali Yuga, even in His appearance, even in His pastimes as a small child. He very clearly taught that this is the essence of Kali Yuga. So therefore, if you want Lord's mercy, the easiest way to get Lord's mercy is to simply become part of the Lord's mission. There's a very nice verse in Chaitanya Charitamrita where it is explained that the Lord is like a moon, but the Lord's devotees are also like moons. The Lord is not like a moon. Lord is like a moon, and the Lord's devotees are also like moons. They are reflecting the moonlight of Lord Chaitanya to the whole world. Like Prabhupada, he actually reflected the moonlight of Chaitanya to the whole world. If we did not have Prabhupada, we would never have this time of the day. We would never have the good fortune of hearing so much Gaura Katha. We cannot imagine that last 4 or 5 days, this whole place is flooded with Gaura Katha. And we cannot imagine that without Prabhupada, how this would have happened. So, who is more merciful? Lord Chaitanya is more merciful, Advaita Acharya is more merciful, or Prabhupada is more merciful? Now there is competition for mercy. Who is more merciful? Lord Chaitanya is very merciful, because Lord Chaitanya very freely he gave Krishna to everybody. He is very merciful. But more merciful than Lord Chaitanya is Advaita Acharya, because Advaita Acharya made Lord Chaitanya to come. But more merciful than Advaita Acharya is Prabhupada, because Lord Chaitanya and his pastimes, they were simply restricted to a small place. Lord Chaitanya said, Prithivita Ache Jata Nagaradigram Sarvatra Prachara Hoibe Moranam. He said that. But then people are thinking this is all poetic thing. It's all very poetic. It's just some poetic expression. What is Prithivita Ache Jata Nagaradigram? They are thinking, okay, in Bengal. Then somebody said, no, not only Bengal, but also Utkal Desh, because Lord Chaitanya was there in Utkal Desh also. Somebody said, no, some parts of India also, because Lord Chaitanya went around India. So this is what it is. But Prabhupada said, Prithivita Ache Jata Nagaradigram. In this whole world, every town and village, there should be Lord Chaitanya's name. So then Prabhupada made it his mission to take Lord Chaitanya to the whole world. And now we can see that so many people from all over the world, they are all singing and dancing. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Brinda. And they are also chanting Jaya Sachinandan Gaura Hari. They are chanting Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So many Sankirtan parties going around Mayapur now. So blissful to hear. How it happened? It happened because Prabhupada believed Prithivita Ache Jata Nagaradigram Sarvatra Prachara Hoibe Moranam. So he took Lord Chaitanya's name to each and every town and village by his preaching movement, the International Society of Krishna Consciousness. So now there's competition between mercy, that who is more merciful? Holy name is more merciful, Lord Chaitanya is more merciful, Advaita Acharya is more merciful, or Prabhupada is more merciful? Prabhupada is more merciful. This is our verdict, that Prabhupada is more merciful. Because he took everybody, he took the holy name, he took Chaitanya Charitamrita. That's why we are able to discuss the mercy of Lord Advaita. Otherwise, how will you discuss the mercy of Lord Advaita? We will not even know that Advaita Acharya is Vishnu. We will not know. So therefore, we should take this mission of distributing 5,000 sets of Chaitanya Charitamrita very, very seriously. We should not think, it is not like Prithivita Ache Jata Nagaradigram. People said, what is this? What is this? It may happen, it may not happen. So, when it was proclaimed yesterday, 5,000 sets of Lord Chaitanya Charitamrita, we may also think, what is this? Too much number. How it will happen? No, we should take it very seriously. We should make big effort that 5,000 sets of Lord Chaitanya Charitamrita should go away by end of the day today. There's wonderful opportunity. 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, how many people will come, we don't know. So many people are going to come. 5,000 sets is nothing in terms of distributing the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So we can become part of that mercy if we actually take it up to ourselves. Each of us think, okay, I'll distribute 1 set, I'll distribute 2 sets, whatever I can do, I will do. Definitely 5,000 sets is possible. And then we can take part in that mercy of Prabhupada. We can become part of that mercy of Srila Prabhupada, that Prabhupada actually spent his whole life trying to prepare. And then at the advanced age, he went throughout the world and he spread mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So we could actually become part of that mission. When we make this sankalpa as our part, we also have this wonderful Temple of Vedic Planetarium, which is coming up. And we could take some part of making this temple happen. That's another way of preaching. There's so much of opportunities there to serve Lord Chaitanya and his mission, to serve Prabhupada and his mission. And we should take every opportunity seriously. We should not think, oh, somebody else will give, I can relax. Somebody else will distribute, I can relax. All of us should take part. All of us should take part in this mercy, and all of us should do our duty. By taking part in this mercy, by doing our duty, we can also become the moons of Lord Chaitanya devotees. So this is a wonderful opportunity for us. It's very open to us. It's very open to each and every one of us to actually receive Lord Chaitanya's mercy and distribute Lord Chaitanya's mercy. And what day better than today to do that? Because today is the appearance of Lord Chaitanya. And today, Ganga, she is liquid Gaura Prema. She is Ganga, but she is liquid Gaura Prema today. So she is flowing as liquid Gaura Prema. So please go and take advantage of taking bath in Ganga. But please at the same time be very careful. We want you back in the festival. We don't want you to go along with Mother Ganga. Don't become too ecstatic. Sometimes devotees become too ecstatic. And when you become too ecstatic, Mother Ganga, she is also very affectionate. She can take you along with her. So, you control your emotions when you are going to Ganga. There's barricade. Take bath very safely. And then take quickly bath. Because there's so much crowd also. Take bath very quickly and you can come and you can see this wonderful Abhisek of Lord Chaitanya. There will be two Abhisek of Lord Chaitanya. One Abhisek is with various ingredients and other Abhisek will be with the holy name. So there will be wonderful Kirtan going on. So please participate in the Kirtan. Full-heartedly participate in the Kirtan. Open your mouth and sing the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Only qualification which is needed to chant the holy name. Sometimes I ask people that there's only one requirement to chant the holy name. Then they become very alert. They ask, what is the requirement? What is the requirement? You have to open your mouth and chant. That's the only requirement. In Kali Yuga, sometimes you see, when you chant the holy name, people are sitting like this. Everybody is chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Someone is sitting like this. He don't want to open his mouth and chant. The only requirement is that. No other requirement. Just open your mouth. Make some noise. So much nonsense noise we are making throughout the day. We should open your mouth and open our heart and chant. This is what Mahaprabhu wanted us to do. That's why even when he appeared, he made the arrangement in such a way that everybody will chant the holy name. When he was crying, he made arrangement in such a way that everybody will chant the holy name. And when he was teaching grammar, he made it in such a way that everybody will chant the holy name. He taught the entire Sanskrit grammar with the holy name. That's how later Jiva Goswami wrote the Harinama Vyakarana. So in each and every activity, the Lord made the chanting of the holy name as the central portion of that activity. So that we could actually understand, we could emulate, we could easily follow the instruction of Lord Chaitanya that the human form of life in Kali Yuga, it can become successful simply by chanting the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There is no other thing which is required to make our life successful. Simply by chanting the holy name, simply by accepting the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, simply by going through this wonderful festival of life with Lord Chaitanya, simply by becoming part of Prabhupada's movement, we can make our life successful. So we'll stop here. It's already 7:55. It will take 5 minutes for you to go and see the darshan. Thank you very much. Let's all enjoy all the festivities today. There's a lot of crowd. Be safe. Don't become a victim of pickpockets. Today morning it was announced, if you have a lot of money, either keep it at your room or bring it to TOP office and give it everything. As a very safe place to deposit your money. TOP office is a very good place to deposit your money. If you have excess cash, if you have excess jewelry, anything what you have in excess, you can safely deposit it there. You can be sure that it will be used for good purpose. Don't give it to pickpockets. Pickpockets are not a good people to give money. TOP office is a good place to give money. So very safely go through the festival. Happy fasting to all of you. Nicely fast till the moon rise, and after that you can have nice feast in different places and take bath in Ganga very safely and come on time for the Abhisek. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gaura Purnima Maha Mahotsav ki, Mahaprabhu appearance ki, 5,000 distribution of Chaitanya Charitamrita ki, Gaur Premanande. Thank you very much.